NTD has been kind of flanking through on the left, making sure they have control. They're fighting off the rest of these forces. Close combat Volks getting involved. Puma just shooing away all these troops. They're just going to have to retreat. No question about it. And maintaining control over the middle. And it looks like we're almost in a good position here, but no! Still have tons of units, tons of units. So NTD is getting his tank repaired. The King Tiger is now fully repaired, moving back up. Still got a bunch of Stugs and an Ostwind kicking around, you know, just for good luck. And the Nebelwerfer right there in the middle. Looks like we had that was probably a Firestorm right there. Could have been a Nebel. Not exactly sure. Doesn't quite matter though. Tank Destroyer now a little bit overexposed. Doesn't really want to be fighting against any of these units. Trying to out micro this this Puma here, and we do have a Calliope barrage landing right here right now. Realizing that there's a big cluster of infantry there. 3 tank destroyers now coming up, putting some serious pressure on this accomplished Puma. What's going to happen to the Puma? The Puma is running and running and running. Oh my God! But get out of there! Get out of there, Puma! And no, it looks like now they've kind of maybe changed their fire onto that Nebelwerfer. I don't even know if they targeted it or if that was just a collateral damage there. Nebelwerfer down. Puma is really damaged, but okay, there we go. Shot right in the face. Vet 3 Puma, not sure what he's doing here, just kind of here for moral support, but not going to do a whole lot against triple Wolverines, but the Wolverine does hit a mine, becomes completely immobilized. Second Wolverine now they're just kind of flopping all over the place. Second Wolverine hits a mine, now has damaged engine as well, so 2 damaged engines here. Meanwhile, we do have the Grenadiers pulling up from the back and getting a lucky rear armor shot. Completely taking out one Wolverine, definitely damaging this other one. And this poor dude is immobilized. You can even see the bits of track just kind of laying on the ground next to it. Damaged engine, second time damaged engine there. I hear a Calliope going off somewhere. Calliope's firing down here. Looks like not very effective at all. And now these guys are destined just to be hunted down. Main gun destroyed, shot right in the face by a Tiger. Looks like they're pinging around here. And out of control, destroyed engine. Boom! Look at that guy getting some serious airtime. Is he ever going to land? Yep. There he goes. That was the long distance, longest height jump of the day, I think. Ostwind here, just, you know, taking some names. 20 kills for the Ostwind. Oh, things have calmed down a little bit. All right, time to take a sip of tea. Just see what's going on. Delicious. Nothing like Earl Grey in World War II. Oh, and no! Just when I thought this stuff had been done. Look at this wonderful positioning here. Damaged engine King Tiger. Pershing flanking around, just shooting it constantly in the rear armor. But unfortunately, the King Tiger's rear armor is also invincible. And it just shoots that Pershing right in the face and gets the kill there. So now King Tiger is like, you know what? I need to tag out for a sec. Can you 2 Tigers just come on in and relieve me for a second here? Oh, King Tiger's tagging on out. Massive, massive armor here. Even in the face of anti-tank guns. Again, my favorite way of taking out anti-tank gun with heavy, heavy tanks. No! King Tiger down! King Tiger goes down when the Calliope barrage hits everybody. Oh, alas. It was a good run. I didn't get a look on the kills on him, but good job there. I was going to say, my favorite way to take out anti-tank guns with heavy tanks is just shoot them right in the face. That works great. Last of the Wolverines in this area gets sniped on out. Ostwind just providing tons of support. This is a totally different Ostwind. Here we go. 20 kills, 2 kills. Ostwinds all over the place. And now we have some serious counters going on here. Heavy armor supported by Ostwinds. Difficult to take care of. Normally, heavy armor, you want to counter it with a bunch of infantry with sticky bombs and maybe some rangers or paratroopers, that sort of thing. But with Ostwinds in the way, that's not going to happen so well. Oh, look at these rockets just kind of doing some moderate hull damage. Stug is taking quite a bit of damage. Meanwhile, this Tiger is just going for broke. He's shooting at the guy in the front. I guess maybe he's hoping for a damaged engine and then, you know, doing some extra damage. But, you know, shoot at whoever you can, I suppose. Chasing him away here. 4 kills, 1 vehicle kill for this Tiger. Oh, plants it right in the dirt, and we'll see if he's going to get suckered on in. No, he has the presence of mind to back on out of there, which is good because a tank destroyer just showed up at his rear. So my one disappointment, I think, with Air Gartz is that his tank destroyers have just been a little too overconfident. This is the kind of stuff I wanted to see from tank destroyers before, is flanking around, shooting rear armor, that sort of stuff, but just not having any luck with his tank destroyers at this time. Whoa, look at that. Just totally whiffed that shot, but let's see what's going to hit him here. And already he's about to get the kill. He gets the kill with the Panzer Shrek, and the rockets are now landing from that Calliope. Calliope just firing all the way from his front door. But let's take a look at the map here and see what they've done. Just constant fighting, constant use of their heavy armor abilities and their support abilities has regained this entire map. And this could have been a completely different fight if the original guys, if the original allies had not overextended so far at the beginning. Granted, there were all sorts of other great fights that happened later, so it's kind of hard to have this butterfly effect mentality of what could have gone better, but, you know. So, NTD deciding he's going to go ahead and post this replay, which is why we have it anyways. If you guys haven't figured this out yet, go to GameReplays.org, find the Company of Heroes online section. They have all sorts of great replays there. That is the place to get replays now that replays are active. And if you don't know how to activate replays, check my little tutorial out. We got all that there. We've got you covered on all angles here. So Ostwin's surprisingly good against anti-tank guns if they can just make it past the first 2 shots or so. Ostwin's flanking around here, especially backed by Pumas. This anti-tank gun is gone. Gone. Just firing away. Oh, look at that. Boom. Right up in the air. So, serious damage going on here. Oh, just massive. And look at this. Look at these guys huddling around for warmth here. And oh my god, could it be? Oh, they're throwing grenades all over the floor. Inverse is just like, you know what? What'll clean this mess up? Oh my god! Ah, we have a freaking firestorm! Oh, nobody moves! Oh my god! Monster kill! Oh, they go down. Oh, that was some serious kills there. I think Inverse is just kind of whoring up the scoreboard at this point. Oh, look at that. Seriously, how many guys was that? That was like 28 guys, 30 guys, 36 guys, who knows. But, you know, he's going to go ahead. He's going to make the most of his Firestorm rocket barrage there and just drop it right down. You'll see that, by the way, oh no! Boom, right into the front door of the barracks. Crewman did correct his earlier mistake and eventually build a triage center. Now, it's worth noting at this point that we are in the reverse situation at the beginning of the game. Here we have a highly mechanized army, really overextended, and they haven't quite caught up with capping all the stuff they've got. They've got units spread out all over the map, just units freaking everywhere, resupply coming and going, and you have to wonder, are they not making the same mistake that their allied opponents were? Granted, they have King Tigers and Stugs and stuff all over the place and all that sort of thing, but they really are overextended here, and that's going to be my one criticism for them. And, you know, I'm a mathematician, so I will always say, regardless of the outcome, a good bet or a bad bet is still a good bet or a bad bet. And it happens to work out for them in this case, but their lead is not so significant that I would say it's okay to just throw this entire army away. And it looks like they're actually kind of overextending it. Now, granted, they are kind of sweeping house here, but we still have a Pershing unaccounted for, and the possibility of Rangers and anti-tank guns coming in everywhere. You know, there's reason to believe that if they overextend a little bit too much, they could be lost here. And this is maybe me being a little bit too conservative, of course, but I would almost say that they should probably have just kind of drawn a line in the sand, you know, right across the map here and held back a little bit, and not overcommitted with so much of their forces. But you'll see, oh no, a surprise Calliope shot! Damaging the engine, killing a lot of guys. Oh my god! And the Pershing is now coming in. It looks like he's got some smoke cover here. Pershing is coming in. Oh, 2 wounded tanks versus a healthy Pershing. This could not be good if he gets a good long range shot off, or really anything, since we have Rangers flopping around here. Looks like calling in. Who's calling that in right now? Someone's calling in a rocket barrage right there. Who the hell called in a rocket barrage right there? Was that you, CU? No. Was that you, NTD? No. I have no idea what the hell that was. NTD saying, how the F? Anyhow, so you'll see here that they took a lot of damage. These Calliopes are doing some serious damage here. We do have a fresh Tiger here from CU. I'm going to go ahead and jump back to Inverse's point of view here. But lots and lots of damage going on. So for the most part, it looks like, you know, they've pretty much accomplished their goal. But, you know, really, the score is just simply tied right now. They're actually still not winning. Now, granted, they have 3 cap control. It doesn't take that long to win with 3 caps. But it's never a good idea to lose 3 Tigers at the very, you know, right at the end of the game when you're hoping to do some serious damage here. And another criticism, by the way, they killed this building. One thing you'll learn pretty quickly is in 3 versus 3, these 3 buildings should be the last buildings you kill, just because it gives your opponent off-map reinforcement commander ability. You kind of would rather have them building engineers than you would have them reinforcing from off-map, because that can be kind of annoying. Pershing now taking a few shots. Oh, Pershing is gone. We do have double Calliopes back on the field again, though. That could do some serious damage, especially backed by Rangers. Oh, looks like he popped a gun, and third Tiger goes down during this. Oh, well. I think at this point in the game, they realize that they have enough stuff that now that they've kind of sacrificed everything in the base, they could pretty much hold on to the front of everything. This Puma now, seeing a bunch of Tigers go down, is kind of deciding that now would be an appropriate time to beat a hasty retreat. But really, nothing left. They've capped the entire map. It's worth noting that this is a much different situation than before. Oh, you see the out-of-control Ostwind there, just getting a bunch of kills. Let's see, we got a Calliope shooting at a capture point here. Maybe he thinks there's a bunch of snipers around there. Who knows? But absolutely wasted shot there, unfortunately. But here comes the real coup de grace. So definitely, even though my conservative heart would have said, oh, you should just, take your win where you can get it, just back off a little bit. They're just going to keep sliding on in here because, frankly, I think in this case the numbers are clearly on their side. They can take care of that. Calling in the rocket barrage now. Boom! It looks like that took out an anti-tank gun and sent pieces everywhere. Or, nope, that was just a bunch of Rangers huddling for warmth in the corner there, I think. Calliope now returning fire in force. Let's see, we do have a Vet 3 Ostwind out there. So someone went ahead and researched that. Now it looks like Sue's got his Vet 3 going on for his armor. But more or less, this game is going to be over momentarily, and I think it's safe to say, you'll notice the defensive capability. Notice of the armored player that the side that has the Calliopes on it still has all of its buildings up and most of its turrets. Everybody else leveled into the ground in burning ashes. So Calliopes, pretty darn good defensive units, especially when they can fire point blank into your face there. Let's see, we got a flare on this whole mess right now, though, which just means pretty much you can just kind of call down all the artillery they need. They have complete and total map control, and just look at the size of Inverse's army. Inverse has just a massive Vet 3 army. Going to charge on in here. No worries whatsoever. Calling in the rocket barrage, killing everything that was lit up by flares. Looks like the Sherman Calliope is managing to kind of hold on here. Getting damaged up a little bit, though. They're just kind of fighting for their lives. We'll see if we have one more Calliope. Oh, out of control, rear armor hit. I wish I could see the cooldowns on these units to see if we're going to get another one out of that or not. But looks like this is completely game over. 10 points left to beat a triple cap, and so anyhow. So this is a really good game. I really enjoyed these players. This is a great example of three guys who had never really 3v3'd with each other before. They probably all 3v3'd before, but good players who just took them a minute to kind of adjust to the nuances of 3v3, and they kind of all went off and did different things and all lost and really had to fight back from the very beginning. But anyhow, congrats to Inverse, to NTD, and to CU. We will surely be seeing more of them later. If you haven't already, go to gamereplays.org, check it out. Lots of good replays there and that sort of thing. So until next time, I'm HarlequinCoHO. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to subscribe, that sort of thing. Until next time, good night, good game, good luck, have fun.